Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. We are not friends yet. Okay, no problem. I hope all is well with you guys. This is our last, this is the last episode in our journey into concept of denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. Up until now, first of all, I have divided mm, the our journey into four sections. First, the first section was part 0, which we talked about denial of service attack. It consists of two episodes. Then section 2, which was part 1, we talked about distributed denial of service attack. It consists of 5 episodes. Then the third section, which was about mitigation measure against the denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack, it consisted of 3 episodes. Now the fourth section was part 3. It consists of 5 episodes. This is the last episode, or the fifth one, in our journey into the concept of denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attacks. I hope you have gained some knowledge and understanding up until now. And oh, I also forgot to mention that my English is not good, but I will try my best. If you have any difficulty to understand, you can put your question in writing either in the commenting area or send to me directly via the contact link that is in the description of this video. There I will put the answer in writing, and I hope it will help you that way. So, are you ready? Here we go. In this episode, we up until now we have learned about the consequences, what will happen, which steps we should take, and what is the signs, and so on and so forth. Here we will go a little bit offensive mode compared to um, the previous scenario. We were in the defense mode. Now we will go a little bit in offense mode. We'll talk about the measure to detect botnet infection. For example, we have mentioned the signs that might indicate that your device is being part of a botnet, but there are some steps that you can take before that your device shows that signs. For example, the attacker might have designed a botnet so that your device don't communicate very much or very often with the handler. For example, after it being infected, it will be like sleeper agent. It is in sleep mode. It will not contact at all, and when during the infection it has received the order, okay, you should calm down right now and wait. When I give you the command, then you will be active. In this scenario, it will be very hard to think or know if your device is being infected or not. But there are some steps that we can take proactively or go in offense mode to detect if our device is being infected or if it is a sleeper agent, in this case for the handler. Okay, and you may ask, which step can I do? First of all, the first step is to monitor the traffic. And you may ask, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? How I can monitor the network traffic? It is not easy. Take a deep breath. Because there are tools or features that allows you to do that. There are tools or features in your router to monitor the data usage, the, the data usage, and identify unusual traffic. And I forgot how to write unusual. I'm I thought I moved forward to learning by learning English, but now to think of it, I'm moving backward and forgetting instead everything a little bit English that I could before. Okay, unusual. I am sorry about this. Okay, I am pretty sure unusual is not right. This unusual. Okay, it is wrong. Okay, but I don't remember how to write it. I forgot it. Sorry about that. Okay, unusual traffic, unusual traffic patterns. Okay, by monitoring, there are tools and features that you can use, for example, to identify the traffic that you don't know, and maybe your device has communicated with unknown server or sites that you did not visit. By doing so, you can discover and detect that, okay, yep, okay, here something's bad has happened, and you can detect that. If you detect this kind of traffic, then you can go to the other steps. After doing so, then we will come to the next step, which is checking the running processes. And you may ask, what do you mean by this one? For example, if uh, your laptop, or here in this case, if you're talking about computer, if you are using window, in the window there is a program called task manager. In this, it will show you the processes that are being run currently. When you are open that, and you should check after, in this scenario you should check after processes that you don't know, and familiar processes that you don't know and you didn't see usually, you don't see usually. These unknown processes, the indicator that you should check are if they are how much CPU they are consuming. If the unknown process consuming high CPO, central process unit, or memory. That is a pretty good indicator that your device may be uh, talking with the handler. Okay, memory resources, we should write like this: resources. I am angry. because I don't remember how to write unusual, unusual. Sorry, I forgot how to write that one. I'm not sure. Okay, then uh, we will go to the third step that we can take proactively or in offensive mode. You should make it your habit. You should make it your habit to check regularly which application or program that you have installed and are currently being are installed on your device or your mobile phone. This way you have a pretty good image of the program that you will be familiar or become familiar with the program that are installed on your device. By doing so, after, for example, you take step 1 and step 2 here, and suddenly you go and check your program list. Okay, yeah, I see now. This program or this application, it wasn't there before. Why it is there now? That if you didn't install that there, then it is a pretty good indicator that the attacker had installed, and it the attacker had installed it there. We will put it in writing because I talked about a lot and maybe you are being lost. Regularly. Ha, I am sorry about my English. Regularly check the list of installed programs or programs and application or apps in this case on your device. That it not look like why. Okay, on your device, and if you discover or detect any unknown application or program that you didn't install there, uninstall any that are unfamiliar or or suspicious. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. Suspicious. Okay. After being done with the third step, we have also the fourth step that can be used proactively. Here, the usage of antivirus and anti-malware tools. You can use and run these tools, run regular scans by using the antivirus and malware from well-known and reputable companies, that there are many of them out there, reputable, because they will update their database very often and every time, because almost daily there are many new viruses and malware will come out. The antivirus that you have currently installed if they don't update their database, it can protect you against the known viruses that they have in their databases. But if they don't update their database against the new ones, then you are not being protected against the new ones that are coming into the market. Okay, run regular scans with reputable antiviruses and anti-malware. Up until now we have talked about a lot about malware. In the next part after this episode we will start what is malware, and we will go a little bit, we talk about which kind is out there and some functionality and the difference between those kind of them. Okay, so tools. Run regular scans with reputable antiviruses and anti-malware tools to detect and remove potential threats. Okay, the last step is to keep your software or application, all of them, up to date, updated. This will ensure ensure that, okay, now keep your software updated, therefore ensure that your operating system, which is short for OS, antivirus software and all application that you are using, and all application forgot how to write the application. Recently I am forgetting a lot of things. Application are up to date up to date with the latest security patches. Okay, security patches. And this last step, it can be used both offense and defense compared to the 4 steps before this. By having updated antivirus, it will make it easier, because your antivirus, if it's updated, which means it has a new database and it has added the new viruses in its database. Then after you are updated it, you can scan it, your device, you can scan your device. Then maybe there is a sleeper agent in your device, that your device is already being infected. Then this new updated antivirus can detect that and have a updated operating system and application. It can be used as a defense, because every malware and antivirus is being designed based on some weaknesses that the attacker have detected and discovered in the program or the application. This is a war between this application designer and the malware designer. Every time when the attacker detect or discover a new vulnerability, they design malware for it to attack that. But after then on the other side we have the application designer. They also trying proactively to detect weaknesses in their application before the attacker, for example, find that out or has already find out. Then they will fix that weaknesses in the latest updated version of their application. Then therefore you should update your application often. So that was all. I hope you have gained some knowledge in the concept of the denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack, because we talked about a lot, um, not in very deep, but we have gained a lot of knowledge up until now. In the next video, or in the next part or section, we will start to talk about malware. We can write there. We will talk next. Coming up, we'll talk about malware. We'll talk about what is malware, what is, and the types. There are many types of malwares. We talk about which functionality they have, and for which purpose they can be used. For each type has a specific application that can be used. It depends on the attacker's motive. So I hope you have gained some knowledge up until now. If you have any questions, you can put it in writing in the commenting area, or send it to me directly via the contact link that is in the description of this video. So then I will answer it in writing as soon as possible. And if you don't have any question, have a nice day. Bye.